Digital biology, genetics, and transportation are all about to be changed by AI. The world's most dense computers are these servers. This replaces full data centers. For 8 years, we've made one of these chips 1,000 times better at what it does. Nvidia just announced Project G-Assist, an AI assistant built especially for PC games. This in-game companion driven by next-level AI can offer real-time help and strategic tips and even optimize your system for peak performance. It says it will change the way you play. Come with me as we talk about how it can improve your game. Nvidia's Project G-Assist is an AI aid for games. Video games have gotten harder over the past few years. Many players are afraid to start a new game, even if they are interested in it, because it is so hard to understand. Many modern games come with complicated controls, detailed storylines, and a lot of features that players need to learn. People who don't have much free time may find this too much to handle. It can take hours or even days to learn how to play these games, which can be frustrating for people who just want to have fun without making a big commitment. Now, Project G-Assist marks the first step toward creating AI assistants that can help gamers with strategies and workflows as games become more challenging and time-consuming. The main goal of Project G-Assist is to make game and system information easily accessible to players. Project G-Assist not only helps with in-game strategies but also assists with general system performance, ensuring that players get the most out of their gaming setups. With Project G-Assist, players can simply ask a question about their game or system performance, and the AI assistant will provide replies that are relevant and helpful. This means that if you're stuck on a difficult level, unsure about the best strategy to use, or want to optimize your system's performance for smoother gameplay, you can rely on G-Assist for advice. The AI assistant is meant to understand the context of your questions. This innovation aims to make gaming more enjoyable and less frustrating by providing quick help and reducing the time players spend looking for answers online. How gaming AI helpers work. Project G-Assist helps players by using voice or text inputs along with a snapshot of the game screen. First, the person can either speak to Project G-Assist or type a message. For example, a player might ask for help with a particular job or seek information about the game. At the same time, Project G-Assist takes a picture of what's currently on the game screen. This snapshot is important because it gives visual context, showing exactly what is happening in the game at that moment. The snapshot is then examined by AI vision models. These models are specially made to understand the visual elements in the game, such as the characters, surroundings, and actions taking place. This analysis helps the AI understand the present context of the game, which is crucial for giving accurate and relevant assistance. After understanding the visual context, the AI vision models work with a large language model that processes language and can create responses. It connects to a database of game knowledge, such as a game wiki, which includes detailed information about the game, including rules, strategies, and tips. Based on the player's input and the visual context from the snapshot, the LLM produces a response. This answer is insightful and personalized, tailored to the specific situation the player is facing in the game. The response can be provided in text form or as spoken words from the AI, based on the player's preference. For instance, if a player is stuck on a puzzle, they can ask Project G-Assist for help. The AI will look at the game screen, understand what part of the puzzle the player is working on, and provide a step-by-step answer. If the player wants to know more about a character they have met, the AI can give detailed information taken from the game's database. Developers can change the AI to understand and react to the particular requirements of their game or application, resulting in a better user experience. Once these custom AI models are built, they can be run either on the cloud. Running the AI on the cloud means the hard lifting is done on remote servers, which can then send the results to the user's device. This is useful because it doesn't require the user's device to be very powerful, as most of the work happens elsewhere. Alternatively, the AI models can be run directly on devices with GeForce RTX AI PCs and tablets. These gadgets have special hardware that speeds up the AI processes, making them faster and more efficient. This local acceleration means the AI can perform tasks quickly and smoothly straight on the user's machine. Project G-Assist Gaming Demo. Nvidia teamed up with Studio Wildcard for a tech display using their game Ark Survival Ascended. This game is built with Unreal Engine 5 and is an open-world survival game filled with dinosaurs. The AI assistant in this demonstration can be started by pressing a hotkey or using a wake phrase. Once enabled, it can help players with common questions they usually search for online. For example, if a player is stuck on a quest or trying to find specific things, they can ask the AI assistant for help. It can provide knowledge about the game's quests, items, lore, and strategies for defeating tough bosses. In one example, a player asked Project G-Assist for tips on the best early weapon to use in the game. The AI assistant suggested a spear. It didn't stop there. It also explained how to craft the spear, giving step-by-step directions. Additionally, the assistant gave details on how much damage the spear could cause, its weaknesses, and other important information to help the player make the most of it. In a real-time strategy game, Project G-Assist could suggest the best early game build order, which is the sequence of buildings and units you should make at the start of the game. It could also offer tips on how to manage your resources effectively. This advice would help you compete with experienced players by putting you on equal footing with them. In a first-person shooter game, Project G-Assist could quickly tell you about the best current weapon loadouts and the suggested attachments for those weapons. This way, you can make sure you're using the most effective setup and not at a loss compared to other players. These are just a few examples of what Project G-Assist could do. It could give many other types of assistance in different games, making it a versatile tool for gamers of all kinds. Project G-Assist performance tuning. Today's video games require our computers to perform at their best to ensure smooth and immersive gaming. However, figuring out the ideal settings for your PC and game can be tricky and time-consuming. It often takes a lot of tweaking and testing to get everything just right. This is where Project G-Assist comes in handy. It can help with performance tuning, making the process much easier and more efficient. For example, let's take a look at a PC with a GeForce RTX graphics card playing Cyberpunk 2077, a popular game created by CD Projekt Red. With Project G-Assist, you can optimize the game settings to achieve the best performance possible on your unique hardware setup. This means you can enjoy smooth gameplay with stunning graphics without having to spend hours changing settings manually. First, with just a simple prompt, Project G-Assist will check your computer setting to see how well it's working. Then it can quickly change things to make sure you have the best experience. It can use the Nvidia app's tested game settings, which have been tried out on lots of different computers. It can also boost your GPU strength safely with performance tuning. Plus, it can turn on Nvidia Reflex, which helps reduce the delay in your system so games feel more fast. And there's even more it can do to make your game experience even better. Whether you're a casual gamer or a hardcore enthusiast, Project G-Assist can save you time and stress by streamlining the process of optimizing your gaming experience. If you're using a notebook, saving power is important because you want your battery to last as long as possible. The AI knows this and can help you find ways to use less power so you can keep playing longer before needing to recharge. It might suggest dimming the screen a bit or stopping some programs running in the background to save power. It might also suggest changing settings to make the graphics look a bit less fancy but the game still plays smoothly. There are many game and hardware settings scattered across different menus, apps, and control panels. It can be overwhelming to navigate through them all and understand what each choice does. But with the help of an AI assistant, things can become much easier. The AI assistant can scan your system to check if everything is set up properly. For example, it can ensure that your display is using the best resolution and refresh rate for your setting. It can also check if features like HDR and G-Sync are being utilized properly. Additionally, the AI assistant can explain what each setting does and how it affects your game experience. For instance, it can explain the difference between DAA and DLSS or between ultra-low latency mode in the Nvidia control panel and Nvidia Reflex in-game. These explanations help you make informed choices about your settings, ensuring you get the best performance possible. However, Project G-Assist won't play games for you, as the company joked in their 2017 April Fool's video. But it's still helpful for games. It gives you lots of information right when you need it, helps you get better at your favorite games, and even helps you out when you're stuck on a tough boss. But when we'll start seeing games with Project G-Assist isn't clear yet. It's a tool that game makers have to add to their games. It's part of the upcoming RTX AI development kit, but it's up to the game teams to put it into the games we love to play, whether they're already out or coming soon. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comment part below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended movie that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.